Assalamu alaikum and good morning. Welcome to online session with the new topic adverb clauses and noun clauses. Dear student, please open page number 159 and later on 161 from your grammar and language workbook. An adverb clause is a subordinate clause that often modifies a verb in the main clause of a complex sentence. It can also modify an adjective or an adverb. An adverb clause tells how, when, where, why, or under what conditions the action occurs. When an adverb clause introduces a sentence, it is usually separated from the main clause by a comma. So the words in red are highlighted that these words are the indication of adverb clauses: how, when, where, why, or under what. Look at these examples. Before she signs up for next year's classes, Dina will talk with her counselor. So before, you start from before conjunction. So the underlined part of the sentence is adverb clause, subordinate clause. Subordinate clause is called dependent clause also because it depends upon the first one. Example number 2, Calvin passed the ball because his teammate had an open shot. Now when the subordinate conjunction comes at the beginning of the sentence, then at the end of that subordinate clause we have to put comma. But if the subordinate conjunction comes in the mid of the sentence, or you can say when the subordinate clause comes secondly after the main clause, then we don't put comma. Like in the example 2, Calvin passed the ball because his teammate had an open shot. The first word of an adverb clause is a subordinating conjunction. So the first word of an adverb clause, the underlined part of the sentence is called adverb clause, and the word in red is called subordinating conjunction. Now we have some common subordinate conjunction that you have already studied in the previous classes. Here you would know them easily, point out them: after, before, then, when, whereas, although, if, thou, whenever, wherever, as, since, unless, where, while, because, so, that, until. Now the exercise: underline each adverb clause, circle the subordinating conjunction. First example being given: the book. You should count your pages before you begin. So before is a subordinating conjunction. Now sentence number 1 from the exercise: builders use plywood in the construction of small boats because it is easy to shape. Sentence number 2, I haven't spoken with Jane since she moved. Sentence number 3, airplanes sometimes fly to unscheduled cities when the weather is bad. So you can see here the read word before, because, since, and when. These are subordinate conjunction. While after, before, after, because, after, since, and after, when, till the end of the sentence, this part is called adverb clause. Sentence number 4. I'll wear my sandal if the weather is warm. So the adverb clause starts from if to the end of the sentence, warm. If the weather is warm, that is adverb clause. Here I have only highlighted the subordinating clause. When you come to know about subordinating clause, so then it's easier for you to follow the adverb clause. Number 5. Whenever I walk to school, my cat follows me down the street. 6. Please read the book while it's still available from the library. 7. Since it was just painted, don't lean against the wall. Sentence number 8. Tomatoes taste best when they are fully ripened. 9. Everybody ate dessert after they finish eating the main course. The main course here means the main food on the menu. A dessert is a sweet dish. Now moving to the next topic number 2, noun clauses. A noun clause is a subordinate clause used as a noun. It may serve as a subject, direct object, predicate noun, or object of a preposition. So it can have the function of these, either subject or direct object or predicate noun or object of a preposition. Example: whoever rides in a car should wear seat belts. So whoever rides in a car is a subject, which is underlined. Clark said that he is watching television. So that he is watching television is direct object. Listening to tapes is how I learn Spanish. So how I learn Spanish is a predicate noun. Please listen to what the director says. So what the director says is an object of a preposition. So it can have all kinds of these functions. Words that introduce noun clauses. Usually these words are the indication of noun clauses: how, what, where, who, whomever, however, whatever, which, whom, whose, that, when, whichever, whoever, why. Exercise number 1. Draw one line under each noun clause. Draw a second line under each word that introduces a noun clause. You can read whichever book you like. That was example being given in the book. So in the read is a noun clause, while the underlined word in the read is a noun clause. The second line in the book, they ask us underline, and in second 2 lines under each the word which introduces. But here I have written the noun clause in read, while underline within that red color, underline the word which introduces in clause, like in the example whichever. So the first one, City Hall, is where the parade begins. Where the parade begins is a noun clause, while where is the word which introduces this noun clause. Sentence number 2. I don't know which one I should choose. Sentence number 3. Jamal's little sister likes to do whatever he does. Number 4. When you reach the next grade level depends on how well you study. 5. Whoever needs a new locker should sign the sheet outside the office. 6. Our science teacher explained why the sun turns shades of pink and red at sunset. 7. The clerk said that this was the last sweatshirt in stock. 8. Can you please demonstrate how this computer works? 9. New York is where people of many nationalities live. 10. Jaws couldn't add any facts to what had already been said. 11. However you want to arrange the living room furniture is okay with me. 12. He told me what he wanted for his birthday. 13. Whatever you want to eat is fine with me. 14. Do you remember when you tried to throw the ball all the way to home plate? Homework. Dear students, please complete the following pages as your homework, which are related to the same topics. Pages 160 and page 162. Thank you very much and have a nice day.